Welcome to Moodle Orientation. This presentation highlights three main topics: Moodle, the pre-university education program, and placement examination. We further look at the personnel who will assist you and advise you at ODL, an introduction to Moodle, how to log into Moodle, how to utilize Moodle by accessing your courses, and messaging participants. We will also share on the requirements needed for an e-learner, the placement examination, the pre-university education courses, and also how you can contact us. Firstly, you will come into contact with Dr. Frida Palma, who is our director at the Open and Distance Learning, overseeing the unit. Mrs. Arana, our program coordinator. Dr. Beverly Faber is your instructional designer. Kindly contact us at the email and the telephone extension provided there for you, 166 or 180. Moodle, Modular Object-Oriented Dynamic Learning Environment, is provided and accessible to you 24/7. Use this environment to view and download your course syllabus, to communicate with your course instructors and other participants in the course, view and download assignments, access your course grades, your course notes, as well as all courses you have registered for within the semester. Moreover, you will be asked to access Moodle to conduct your course evaluations. So always access Moodle to view your courses, announcements, and other information provided by your course and your course instructor. We move on to logging into Moodle. In order to access all courses you have registered for, you must log into Moodle. The website for Moodle is odlub.com, www.odlub.com. Your username and the password is your student ID number. Once this is accepted, you will be asked to change your password. Once your password is changed and the process is completed, you will have access to all your courses within the system. Now, your email account, your UB email account, you must have access to your UB email account, so this is a requirement for Moodle. If you are unable to access your Moodle account, the UB email must be used to reset your password. In order to access your Moodle account, access the website odlub.com, and this is the screen you will then be transferred to. Insert your username, which is your student ID number. Insert your password, which is your student ID number. If you forget your password, click on Forgotten Username or Password, which is located right below the text boxes. Note, your UB email address is needed to reset your password. So once you click on Forgotten your username or password, remember to insert your UB email address, not your personal address. We want to utilize Moodle in order to access our courses. Once you're logged into Moodle, you enter your dashboard from which you activate your courses. So your dashboard will look something like this, as shown here. Notice there are two courses here. Click on the name to access each course. When accessing your courses, the course pages consist of the header, which also consists of the course name, the code of the course, the faculty to which the course belongs, the course description, along with other useful resources. If you look down below, You have course announcements, course facilitators and syllabus. The course outline can be accessed from within the course facilitators and syllabus link. Check the course announcements link to review updated news and information from your course instructor. All course sessions will have the following layout: a topic for each session, which is shown at the top, a brief overview of what is being covered and or what is expected within each session, a list of learning outcomes for each session, learning resources, learning activities, and course assessments. Your learning resources will consist of a course content label, whereby the content of the course will be placed within that link. Your assessments would be anything that will be graded. So any tests, assignments, forum discussion, anything that your instructor will grade will be placed on their course assessments. If there are any activities that will be provided for the class that will not be graded, they will be inserted under learning activities. Many times you may want to contact your course instructor and other participants of your course. Click on your profile name. Once your profile name is selected, you get a drop-down menu whereby you select messages. Once messages is selected, click the search text box, then type the name of the person you would like to contact. Click on the name of the person as indicated by the arrow shown there. Then type your message in the message text box and click send. Okay, the 3 arrows indicates where you should click. Now we move forward to the requirements of an e-learner. As an e-learning student taking an online or blended course, you are required to have a computer system, which is a desktop or a laptop, a headset, an internet connection, your UB email address, and access to Moodle. All these are required in order for you to have all the necessary equipment in order to succeed through the course. Once you have accessed Moodle, the e-learning course will be available on your dashboard. This course must be completed in order to remove restrictions shown within your courses. It also provides you with guidance on how to use Moodle, the virtual classroom, and other tools necessary to maneuver your course. So once you click where it says click to enter this course, once you get into the course, you will then have this screen. So within this course, you will have 2 levels. Level 1 is Moodle for Students, and Level 2 refers to e-learning for students. Both levels are within this course. The Moodle for Students is to be completed by all students, whether you are taking a face-to-face course or an online course. So you must complete the first level. The e-learning for students, which is Level 2, is to be completed by all students taking an online or a blended course. What will these 2 levels do? These 2 levels will then guide you step by step, enabling you to gain practice in order for you to understand how to use Moodle, how to use the virtual classroom, preparing you for your courses. The placement examination. This examination must be taken if you do not have an ATLIB score. For math, if you receive a math score of 0 to 59 on the placement exam, or a score of 0 to 34 on the ATLIB exam in math, you will be required to take developmental mathematics. For Math and IT majors only, they are required to take intermediate algebra. Moving on to English. For English, a score of 0 to 49. If you receive a score of 0 to 49 on both the ACLIB and the placement examination, you will be entered into Pre-College English 1. Those who receive a grade of 50 to 59 will be entered into Pre-College English 2. Those who receive more than 60% will be entered into College English 1. So you must get a grade of 60 or more in order to go into College English 1. The pre-university education program consists of 7 courses, of which 2 courses, the Exploring Microsoft Office and the Developmental Study Skills, are mandatory courses for you to take. Once again, feel free to contact any one of us at Open and Distance Learning. We have here again Dr. Frida Palma, who is the Open and Distance Learning Director. Mrs. Tyra Arana, she's our Program Coordinator, responsible for the pre-university courses and placement examination. Dr. Beverly Faber, myself, who is the Instructional Designer responsible for the e-learning orientation. Feel free to contact us using the given email addresses or telephone extensions 166 or 180, and also through our help desk located in the lower right corner of Moodle. Thank you for your attention and feel free to review this video at any time.